I'm Everett McCorvey.
And I'm Alicia Helm-McCorvey.
And we are delighted to be with you in this grand night at home. We have a whole month planned of different selections from Grand Night that we thought were fun and that we thought you might enjoy seeing again. We have been in Grand Night since it started. And so that's been a lot of fun to see it grow over the years. And I think as you see these videos, you're going to be...
You'll see us grow old over the years.
Well, we're going to do a few songs from Grand Night, and you'll be seeing those. But we thought we'd tell you a little bit about, how it all started, and go from there. The first year I was here, we did a production of Sweeney Todd with the theater department, and then the next year I worked with Jim Rodgers, a wonderful colleague, who. With the idea that we wanted to create something that students would enjoy being a part of and help them to prepare for the next part of their journey. I wanted to create this concept of putting a show together in 5 weeks, because if you're doing a new show in New York, that's about the amount of time that you have to put a show together before you have to get it on the road and make money. And so I wanted our students to have that experience. And so that's why we created Grand Night, because they got the music on the first day, and 5 weeks later, it had to be in tip-top shape and ready to go. And so...
Tip-top shape. Yes.
We work on diction a lot. That's how Grand Night started. The first year was Rodgers and Hammerstein. And I remember as we were preparing to open the show, the stage manager came backstage and says, "Wait, you can't open the show. There's a line of over 200 people at the box office waiting to get tickets." And so we had to hold the show for 20 minutes in order to get everybody in. And so I guess I knew at that point that maybe something was special about this show. The next year we did Lerner and Lowe, and I remember Harry Clark, who was the director of the school at that point, coming to me at intermission and saying, "Everett, what's your encore?" And we didn't have an encore. And so during intermission, I called the whole cast into the recital hall, and we worked out an encore, which we did at the end of the Lerner and Lowe, because the audience was very excited and they wanted to see more. And so sure enough, at the end of that show, we put on our encore. And so since then, we did encores. And every year, Alicia and I try to put something together as a duet. And it's a challenge.
It's a challenge because Everett is so busy getting everybody else's solos, duets, and ensembles together. So trying to squeeze ours in there can be a little bit of a challenge, but we try to find fun, interesting, different things. I still can't get him to dance.
And, we were talking about the different duets that we've done through the years. What's been one of your favorites?
One of my favorites was the Time medley, which was Time After Time, and Oh Yes, I Remember It Well. Another one was one we did last year.
It Had to Be You.
It Had to Be You.
Had to Be You.
I liked that a lot.
Yes.
We have fun with every duet we do.
Yeah, she likes duets that tell stories, and I like duets that just let you sing. And so
Wheel of a Dream was from Ragtime was fun when we did it, because it was maybe a year or two after our son had been born. So I think that made Everett teary-eyed every time we sang it. As he talks about his child, we'll ride on the wheels of a dream. And the bright future ahead. So that would get Everett every time we sang it.
And we certainly felt like that. I hope you just sit back, relax, and enjoy this month of Grand Night at home. And we hope that you are safe. We hope you're washing your hands, and we hope you're wearing your masks. We're certainly preparing for a wonderful semester in the fall with our students, and we're looking forward to Grand Night next year, and we certainly want to see you there. So take care of yourselves. We'll look forward to seeing you next summer.
Take my hand, I'm a stranger in paradise, all lost in a wonderland, a stranger in paradise. If I seem starry-eyed, that's a danger in paradise, for mortals who stand beside an angel like you. I saw your face, and I ascended out of the commonplace into the rare, somewhere in space. I hang suspended until I know there's a chance that you'll care. Won't you answer a stranger's prayer to the stranger in paradise? Don't leave me in dark despair for all that I hunger for, but open your